rumors swirl about Rey's Star Wars movie, seemingly called A New Jedi Order. Rumors are swirling about the fate of Rey's upcoming Star Wars film, as I said, rumored to be entitled Star Wars New Jedi Order. Speculation suggests the movie is either delayed or canceled, but Disney has yet to confirm either of those things. New Jedi Order is set 15 years after the Rise of Skywalker. It has been one of the most anticipated Star Wars projects, second only to the aforementioned Mandalorian Grogu movie. Despite this uncertainty, Lucasfilm has never officially announced a release date for this movie, so making any claims of delay speculative at best. Many had assumed the movie would be released in December of 2026, but that remains unconfirmed. Recent reports indicate December 26 slot may instead be filled by The Mandalorian and Grogu. Actress Daisy Ridley, who plays Rey, has confirmed that she has yet to see a script for the movie, adding fuel to the rumors. However, with no set release date and more than 2 years left until the assumed release, Lucasfilm still has ample time to complete production. Until an official statement is made, rumors about the film's delay or cancellation, of course, remain unfounded. Pete, this is one of those things, and we're going to get into this kind of in our deep dive in a little bit. We got into it some last week talking about our 10-year plan. We've heard Bob Iger say we're dialing things back. I don't personally think that this movie is canceled. I think it could be delayed, but guess what? Pre-production is nothing but delays based on the people I've talked to who work in this industry.
Yep.
Do you think, we're going to go with an odds betting kind of question here.
Yeah.
Is it more possible in your mind that it's delayed or that it doesn't happen at all?
I think it's much more likely that it's delayed. Of course, the longer it gets delayed, the less likely it is to happen. I think you also have to weigh in Daisy's recent health issues. So I think that has something to do with it. I think we should all rejoice in the fact that Lucasfilm is saying, hey, we're not sure if this is ready to start, so let's do it right. I don't think they've done that in their last handful of series. I think they've been looking to get things out the door. So please take your time with it. Do it right. I think it's going to happen. I think the thing that and we've said it now for 4 years. We've said it since 2020 when Kathleen Kennedy stood in front of that giant wall of titles, which the majority of which have been canceled.
Yep.
They got to be careful with how they're putting these things out. I really don't believe they would have walked Daisy on stage at Celebration last year if this wasn't going to happen. I do think they need to really be honest and open with setting the expectations and saying sometime in the next 7 years, we're going to release these 3 movies and just do that. And keep in mind too, and I think this is the other really important piece, because and your news story said it, nobody ever gave a date for this movie. There was a lot of speculation. Every time somebody saw that Disney was holding a date for a Star Wars project, they were like, this is going to be that movie, that's going to be this movie, that's going to be this one. So I think it's fan speculation more than anything else. It's not Disney making any major moves.
Right. And I think that that's exactly the point. I think I said this a couple of weeks ago at something when we talked about Kenobi. I think the 2 surest bets that Disney could make as far as Star Wars goes would be another season of Obi-Wan Kenobi and the Rey movie, because the built-in audiences, even if people didn't super love Kenobi, we want Ewan McGregor Obi-Wan Kenobi back on some sort of screen.
Yep.
We'll complain about the stories. Someone will complain about the stories. That's the nature of the beast. But also the same thing with Rey. Daisy Ridley as Rey is guaranteed to be maybe not be a success, but be a moneymaker, to turn people out, to get people in chairs. And I think at the same time, what we've seen from Disney, bringing her out on stage, making her a key focal point of, presentations, her showing up, breakfast at Disney, at Lucasfilm.
Right.
Like, I think they're committed to it, but I also agree with you completely. The fact that they're willing to go, let's do it right. Let's take our time.
Sure.
Daisy's also at the right age, and with Rey, that if it takes a couple extra years, age isn't going to matter. Like the character, the ages are comparable for, they can do this when they want to on the time frame they want to. And I think that's a positive.